And if you really wanted to put pressure on Dak Prescott, you would say, hey, look, man, we're going to draft QB this year, and if you don't prove to us that you're worth this contract extension, we're not going to give it to you. And we're going to plan, we're going to give ourselves insurance. Dak Prescott may not like that, but that's just how the game's played, dude. That's just the way the world works. You know, there's an argument out there that he is worth top 5 money. And the idea that that is true is ridiculous. He's not worth top 5 money. He is not worth $25 million a year. He's just not. And you just go down the list and you're like, hey, man, no, he's not. Milton says Dak is a winner. Dak will get at least $25 million. He's a franchise QB. I just don't know what you're basing that off of, man. You're basing it off the fact that you gave up, you know, you got boat raced by the Rams in the playoffs? What are you basing that off of? The people say Dak's a winner, but anytime the game against the Rams should have been more competitive, and it wasn't. It was not competitive. They had the game dictated to them. Dak Prescott did not do anything that he needed to do to win that game. The defense didn't either, and I'm not trying to take things off the defense. I think they should go defense hardcore in the draft. Clinton, why are y'all so hard on Dak? Because he wants $25 million. If he wanted 15, we wouldn't be having this conversation. They would have already signed him to a contract extension if that's what he was asking for. He's asking for 25, and he's not worth that. He's not worth that. He's just not. I could see him getting better. I could see him having, you know, a career year in the future. I think his best season is still ahead of him. I'll say that. I think that he's going to have a better season at some point in his career than he's already had. So that's a comment in favor of Dak Prescott, but that's also that's a figment of my imagination. That, you know, I could tell you why I think that. You know, I can tell you that I think he's going to work hard. I can tell you that I think his weapons are going to get better. That is, they're going to come around offensively on the play calling that fits his skill set the best. But can I tell you that what I've seen so far tells me that he has the ability to be Patrick Mahomes? No, I can't tell you that. Patrick Mahomes right now is worth $25 million. That's one of those things where it's like, yeah, there is no way out of it. He's going to get paid. There's no way out of that. You have to pay that guy. You don't have to pay Dak Prescott. That's my point. The Cowboys are not over a barrel on Dak Prescott. You know, Dak Prescott does not have the leverage in these contract negotiations. If he had the leverage, then we wouldn't be having this conversation, and he'd get $25 million a year that he wants. But the Cowboys have, in my opinion, all the leverage in this situation. And this is the case. This is the argument for how that's going to happen. Because you can have an argument with his agent on all these players. You can have an argument on what his market value is. You can have an argument on whether or not he's worth more to the Cowboys than he's worth to other teams, or whether or not the Cowboys are a better situation for Dak Prescott than any other potential landing spot. Dak Prescott's not going to go make the Jags better than he's made the Cowboys. And the Cowboys know that. The Cowboys know that the Jacksonville Jaguars situation, where he would get paid $20 million a year, or the Dolphins, where he'd get paid $20 million a year, is not as good as where he's at right now. They know they've got a better roster than those teams. They know it. It's true. Point Cowboys.